All right. I just thought about this and I wasn't sure exactly how to do it. Like I say, I got stuff that just pops around my head. I'm like, okay, how am I going to present this to y'all without being completely autistic? And so I do think about that. And then I'm just like, well, the hell with it. I'm just going to go with it. I'm just going to hope y'all can figure it out. So I want to do this basically. I wanted to show a comparison between the two. So as we know, I mean, Louis Farrakhan, I mean, he's continued to be brought up as, this pariah, this guy who's just, the face of evil, this sort of thing. I have put in perspective. The brother is 87 years old. He is 87. Why are y'all giving him that much credit? The thing is that Louis Farrakhan is kind of the last of a dying breed, really. He learned at the feet of Malcolm X and Elijah Muhammad, And of course, Warith Deen Muhammad, Elijah Muhammad's son. So the thing is, he's had plenty of practice, and he knows how to build up something, and can lay it out. He's very he's very good at building it up, and very good at playing all the sides that he needs to play to keep everybody happy. And I think that the guy who's going to replace him, peace be unto Louis Farrakhan, though. I don't wish any harm on him. I'm just saying is that things happen. And the guy who is in the line to replace him is a guy named Ishmael Muhammad, who I showed a picture of. I'm going to show you. I'm going to let y'all listen to a clip of. We're going to compare Louis Farrakhan and Ishmael Muhammad, and kind of get an idea of their styles and everything else. So I'm going to do that right now. This is a clip. I cannot find the clip. I cannot find the Criterion speech. They used to have it, and I guess they took it down because I guess it was too raw. But anyway, let's go ahead and hear this clip. This is from my channel. This is from this channel. But yeah, go ahead. Let's hear it. Let's go ahead and blow it up. Look at that. Look at those glasses. Look at that. He still got it. Okay, let's hear it.
You can call me racist. I'll accept that. Because I am racist. Not the kind of racist you know. That's right. I'm a violinist. That's right. The closing suffix of that noun says that I'm committed to, in love with, practice many hours to be a master of the violin. Therefore, I'm a violinist. Some have dedicated their life to piano, they're pianists. Some have dedicated their life to chemistry, they're chemists. Some have dedicated their life to their race. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Look at that. He's getting the buildup. Look at that. He's getting the buildup.
I've dedicated my life to black people first and foremost. I have a solid record of love for black people. Oh, that sounds good.
So look at that. I mean, look at that. Within that 1 minute and 14-second clip, we can see just how he's able to build it up. Now let's put this in perspective. This clip I'm going to show next is going to be of Ishmael Muhammad, student minister of the Nation of Islam currently. But basically, he is going to be the guy that replaces the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan when Louis Farrakhan passes away. So let's hear him talk. This is going to be brief. We'll just try to keep this brief. We're not going to play this whole thing. Don't worry. I found the bit here. So let's listen.
Far Muhammad, who came and made himself known 90 years ago in the city of Detroit to begin his great work of resurrection and the judgment of America. He found in that city of Detroit, among black people,
just in case
his message.
All right, just in case people do say, oh, you're disingenuous, let me find something where he goes off the cuff here and he's not just reading from a teleprompter. All right, let's go ahead and do that. Let's try to be fair. Let's try to be fair here. Let's use this one's right. Let's use this one right here. And we'll go ahead and skip-a-roo here. There we go.
Is being revealed, uncovered, made known. At the same time, the opposite of God is being unveiled, revealed, uncovered. So the
uncovered. Oh my goodness. See, he's a little weak, isn't he? I can see it's like he's going more towards the pastoral, like the typical, black preacher sort of thing. He has that sort of cadence still. Louis Farrakhan kind of has a mix where he can no preacher, this and that. And he can, I've given my life to my race. Let's listen a little bit more here. He can build up a little bit Ishmael Muhammad, not in the same way though. Let's hear.
The Bible tells us about the coming of God, and that on that day all eye shall see him. Wow. So as the people come to see God in his reality, you also come into the knowledge of the reality of Satan. Satan has been hidden. Satan has been masquerading.
You see what I mean? You see what I mean? This is kind of so-so, really. I just kind of wanted to say that it's kind of so-so. It's not really, it's not as impressive, I guess you could say. Not as impressive as Louis Farrakhan, because you can see just in that the way he built it up. Whereas you can see with Ishmael Muhammad, of course, Ishmael Muhammad spending 20 years in Mexico learning about the Bible and learning about the Quran, there's clearly going to be some differences. But like I say, he is a legacy. As I mentioned in my video about the Nation of Islam, he is an illegitimate son of Elijah Muhammad. So he's a legacy. He has that blood. So he has, so we can see that obviously he is a natural choice. Not to mention that they've groomed him for 20 years down in Mexico. So it's all about perspective, right? So just saying, let's listen to a little bit more and then we'll cut it off.
You just can't say Satan as an evil spirit, but what is the identification of Satan? And I'm just going to say this right here and now. Both God and the devil manifest from the same form. Been taught that God is a spook, God is a spirit, God is a mystery. Yet he sees, but he doesn't have eyes. He hears, but he doesn't have ears. I see.
So I can see what he's going for. I think it's just a different style. But does he have the same chutzpah, I guess you could say, for lack of a better term? Does he have that same swag as Farrakhan? That's a matter of opinion. That's a matter of opinion. There we go. Okay. I figure I would get that out the way, because I think it is interesting to say the least, kind of comparing the two, because like I say, Louis Farrakhan himself, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, is 87 years old. Ishmael Muhammad is in his 50s, and he looked, brother looked like, I don't know, man. I mean, he just, he's got the whole light skin thing going on. Let me go ahead and I'll show just for that one person that came in. Muhammad, there we go. And we'll find a video. We'll just find another, we'll just find another random video here. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Here's a Facebook video. Let's see if it'll come up. We'll go ahead and show that right quick. Yeah, let me see here. Okay, let's go ahead and show that right quick. If it'll let me. Okay, so we'll go ahead and listen to this clip here.
I'm getting excited. In a few days, there'll be Ramadan, and we'll talk about that in a minute. But while we're on the human being, this Christ figure, and what the coronavirus has done, bear with me. We notice all over the world as we go through these quick pictures again.
See, it seems very flat, doesn't it? It's just, I can see what he's trying to do, but it's just very flat. It's very boring. The thing is that Louis Farrakhan carries weight because, he's been around. I mean, he's 87 years old. He's been around. You can sit, you can hear his speeches pretty easily, this and that. He can make things understandable. With this Ishmael Muhammad guy, he doesn't have the same swag. He doesn't, that's a simplified version of it. He doesn't have the same swag. He doesn't have the same, joie de vivre, I guess, as you can say about Louis Farrakhan. He just doesn't. So yeah, that's all I really have to say. I just want to make that right quick, and I'll leave it there. Anyway, like I say, tomorrow I'll record the next video, and we'll keep it from there. All right. See you later, folks. Bye-bye.